Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Vader Moz coming to you with another Funko video. So tonight we have, or today, you don't know. So today we have the Eccc Comic-Con Convention exclusive hunt. But before we get into that, what we're going to do is we're going to go over everything else that I got this week, because I had to keep putting off this video due to work, and I just didn't feel, like the first time I didn't feel like I really had anything to show you, and the next time I had stuff to show you, but then I didn't have time because I had to go to work. And then now we're here today. I was waiting for a mail call anyway, so I wanted to just get everything all together and just do it all at once. So earlier this week, we started out the week by going to Target, and we found 2 chases. 2. Count them. 1, 2. Yeah, 2. So here we are. Porg! Look at that. A dumb bird I don't really care about at all, but as Bearded Pop Hunter would say, no chase left behind. So I picked these up. I figured I'd give them away at some point. They're just, the regular Porg. Both of them were at Target. One of them's got a little bit of a damage on the box, right there. But, hey, if I send it to you for free, are you really going to complain? Well, maybe you will. Who knows? It is Porg. But there are Star Wars fans out there, so I was thinking of them. Even though I like Star Wars enough, to see the movies, but I don't really buy the toys. So, Porg. They're in protectors. They're fine. Alright, so next up, we went to, the next day we went to Hot Topic. I was really looking for a dart chase. I needed a dart chase, like something fierce. Because he's the only one that I need. I mean, I have the entire Stranger Things wave, not counting 8-bit, because that's not real. That's fake. That's make-believe. So I got the entire regular wave of Stranger Things. I'm waiting on my Demogorgon from Amazon, which, I pre-ordered that because, as I mentioned before, my wife gives me gift cards to Amazon. And I also pre-ordered 2 Dart Pops from Amazon. So I may get a Dart chase through that. We don't know. But I did notice that Dart was making his rounds following social media. So I went ahead and went to Hot Topic to check it out. In fact, I checked it out most mornings starting this past weekend, like Saturday morning or Friday morning even. Last Saturday. And I was hitting there every morning. Because I didn't want to miss Dart. I was like, I need Dart. I want to just secure Dart. And I hadn't done my stuck-in-time pre-orders with Dart. So if I have to buy one aftermarket, he's going to be raised priced. He's going to be more expensive. So I wasted a lot of gas up until Tuesday. Tuesday, something magical happened. Magical. I can't stress it enough. Magical. I went to Hot Topic, and they didn't post anything on social media. My Hot Topic's got new managers right now, and when they post social media posts, they post at like 9:30 in the morning, and they open at 10. You don't have a lot of time to get there if you live 30 minutes away. Not be first, anyway. So, I just kind of risk it and go. And, of course, nobody else knows because they post pretty much right before they open. So, I walk up to Hot Topic and I see this. Now, as you can see here, there are some chases. That's right, kiddies. There's some chases. So I'm looking at the chases and I'm going, man, are they going to let me buy them all? Are they going to let me just buy one? I mean, I've heard a limit per customer. Is that just for the one character variant, or is that for any chase? Who knows, right? I wasn't quite sure. So she checks with her district manager because she didn't want to get in trouble. And apparently it's just like one chase per character, like that one particular character. So, for example, if they had 2 of these, I could only buy 1. But they didn't have 2 of these. Yes, I got a Gollum chase. That's right, Gollum. Gollum. So, we got that. And they didn't have 2 of these either. But they had 1. So I was able to pick him up as well. Dilophosaurus. Pretty awesome. But the one out of the 3 that I saw that I really wanted was the Will from Saga. That's right. The Will Bloody Chase. He's pretty awesome. I like him a lot. Now that I've gotten the chase locked down, I'm definitely going to buy the set. I didn't pre-order this set either. It kind of snuck up on me as far as that stuck-in-time pre-order thing goes. But we got the chase locked down, so we're good. And I got all three for $27. Really awesome. And also I got, I might not be saying this right, from the Alliance Facebook group. I got somebody looking out for me over at Eccc right now, and they have picked me up the Lion Cat. Excuse me, let me make sure I say that way. The Lion Cat glow in the dark Skybound exclusive. So I'll name you when I get it because I don't want people to start hitting you up right now. But one of the members of the Alliance Facebook group is picking me that up, and he's when I spoke with him, he's charging me $15 plus shipping, which is awesome. I'm stoked because there was no way in hell I was going to be able to afford him, and that is just phenomenal that I'm going to get that. So I also have on pre-order with my local comic shop, there's a free comic book day version of the Lion Cat. So I got that one coming too. And of course, what I'll do is I'll go to Stuck in Time and pick up the rest of the commons at $8 a pop, because that's what my membership gets me. Commons, and they come in a nice soft plastic, protector, $8. So we'll pick up the rest of the set that way. But we got the will out of the way. I'm happy. So that's what we got at Hot Topic on Tuesday. Wednesday. No, Wednesday I didn't find anything. No, wait. Let me back this up. Got these from Hot Topic on Wednesday. You fix that. Alright, and so then we go on to Thursday, Eccc Day. Now, there was only 2 pops from Eccc that I really felt that I needed to have. One was Prince Robot Morning. That was the Barnes & Noble exclusive. So that was my plan of attack. I was going to hit Barnes & Noble first thing in the morning. I got to Barnes & Noble about 6:45. They open at 9. Something like that. Maybe 6:30. Give or take. They open at 9 o'clock. I'm the only one there. Sitting there. Around 8 o'clock, the manager comes and opens the place up. She asks what I'm waiting for. And I'd already spoken to her. I spoke to her like 2 days before, Wednesday. No, I spoke to her 2 days before, to Tuesday, because I'd popped in there asking how they were going to handle those pops. Because at the last convention, they put their pops behind the counter where you ring up at. So in case there was a line, I didn't want to be beelining it to the pops, but the ones I want would be behind the counter right there. So I was trying to figure out what they're handling, and they're like, Eccc, what are these pops you speak of? So anyway, I just prayed that they would be in anyway, because that was the one I really wanted out of all the Eccc pops. Well, she tells me they didn't get them, but I could reserve them. So since there were six in her system on the way, I was able to reserve 2. So I got 2 coming when they come in on the 15th of March. You know what? As long as I get them, I'm happy. I'm very happy. There was another gentleman I met there as well, and he has his own YouTube channel. He showed up about 8 o'clock, probably, a little bit after the manager showed up. And his channel was open by chance, and he does all types of toys, not just Funko Pops. But he was there looking for the Care Bear. So I was like, you know what? We're not fighting. We're good. I want Prince Robot. You want the Care Bear? I don't care about the Care Bear. Sadly, though, they were able to lock down my Prince Robot. They were able to find him in the system and get him, they were able to put him on hold for me. The Care Bear, they couldn't even find in the system, and I felt horrible. I did. What I'm going to do is, hopefully, when I go to pick up my Prince Robot, if they have a Care Bear, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to hit up Open by Chance on YouTube and see if he still needs it. If he does, we'll meet up. We'll get him his Care Bear cost, and he'll be a happy camper, because it's for his wife. So we definitely want to hook them up, Seemed like a really cool guy, really nice guy. We were talking for a good bit before they opened, and I just felt horrible that they weren't able to accommodate him at all. So after I did the Barnes & Noble, I went over to Sugarloaf Mills in Georgia. It's Lawrenceville kind of area, not quite, but whatever, I don't know. If you're in Georgia, you know where it is. Maybe. But in that mall, they have the FYE, they have the Hot Topic, where I just scored those 3 chases the day before. And they have the GameStop, but I wasn't interested in no flower thing and no Star Wars, as you probably saw with the pork. So I went to Hot Topic because I was looking for Amy Pond. And I'd already read that Amy Pond may or may not be there because they borked the shipping for some of these exclusives. Obviously, given my Prince Robot debacle. Anyway, I get there after they've already opened. They opened at 9:30 and Barnes & Noble opened at 9 and it was a 30-minute drive. You get the point. But that's okay. They didn't have Amy Pond there, as I figured they wouldn't, because why would anything work my way, right? I see a local that I've met before, David, real cool guy. In fact, I felt really bad later because I had him on my Facebook and I recognized him, but I'd forgotten his name. It was just embarrassing. We'll just say that. It was embarrassing. But I remember your name now, David. I got you. But he was there. Actually, he had gone to FYE. I think he was looking for the giant white. And FYE, of course, was a bust as well. FYE didn't get their stuff in. WTF. Nobody got their stuff in. Now, and I told David when I saw him on Hot Topic while I was sitting there just kind of yammering with people because they didn't have anything I wanted. I don't need Rick and Morty. I don't need Parks and Recreation. I'm really trying to limit what I'm buying. Doesn't work too well. Any case, we were talking, and I said, well, yeah, I talked to the FYE guy, yesterday when I was in here buying, these chases and stuff, and he said that they didn't have the Comic-Con exclusive anything, and if he were to get it, it would be delivered by UPS Thursday, which was, of course, today. So he was like, well, that sucks, and I was like, yeah. So we went down to FYE, and while we're in FYE, guess who shows up? Yes, right. UPS. So, UPS shows up with nothing but giant whites. All, on his little thing. He has like 5 cases of giant whites from Game of Thrones. And a lot of people had already left thinking that they weren't going to be there. But this is like 10:20, the mall's been open for maybe 20 minutes. And they're wheeled in and everybody starts flocking into FYE and people buy it. And I meet another YouTuber. He's got a channel called Geeking Out. So I need to check out his stuff yet. I haven't had a chance to because I've had a long day. But he was a really cool guy. He actually, I think he bought a white to give away on his channel. So you want to check him out. But yeah, everybody starts buying whites and they're all happy they're buying whites. And you know what I did? A little backstory here, and I hate to do this. I'm really bad at chronological storytelling. Every day that I went to Hot Topic, as I mentioned earlier, looking for Dart, I would, of course, stop in FYE and ask about the Pennywise FYE exclusive, the new one for the Wave 2. And every day, the manager, who was there this morning, was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're the first person to tell me about it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Well, and every day I keep asking. Any word on this pre-order? Any word on it? Today, this is before the white showed up, he's like, hey, we can pre-order that pop. I was like, yeah, buddy. So I pre-ordered 2 of the new FYE Pennywise with Rod exclusive. And I'm really excited about it. As far as I know, right now you can only pre-order in-store. I am certain they will have online pre-orders go up eventually, but I'm not certain as to when. He's expecting these pops sometime at the end of May, just like all of the other It Wave 2 and the Amazon exclusive Pennywise. But that was the last of the It Wave 2 pops that I needed to secure. I got all of them secured now. Just got to wait for them to show up. Exciting there. So anyway, back to the whites. I'm sitting there looking at the white, and I'm like, this is not what I came here to buy. I didn't want the white. In fact, I never had a 6-inch pop. I've never bought one. The Demogorgon was going to be my first, but I'm still waiting for him. But the white was just so cool looking. I mean, honestly, the giant white was just too damn cool looking. I couldn't leave him. I mean, it's so brutal. But there he was. Impulse buy. I think it was partly because I didn't want to walk away from ECCC convention exclusive release day with nothing, because all the other pops that I went after weren't there yet. So I picked up a white. because I like horror, and he looks pretty scary, right? So we got the white. And also what happened today is I was expecting a mail call. That's right, I ordered something on the internet. Now this is a pop that you've heard me talk about before. For me, it's one of my Grails. And I finally pulled the trigger on one because I found a good price for it. Now, if you go by PPG, it's about what it's going for on PPG, but it's not what it's been selling for on eBay. So, while I was on PPG, I was just fiddling around, clicking on stuff, and I found the PPG Marketplace, which they advertise at the top, and you're just like, what is this? And I see one of these on there. I'm like, wow, that's a good price for it. And it says in the description, mint in box, never been opened. And I'm sitting going, you know what? Let's give this a shot. It took a little while for the guy to ship it, but in his defense, or her defense, I'm not sure. In their defense, we'll say that, it did say 2 to 5 business days to process. Okay. But in any case, here's the unboxing video. Alright, Kitty, so next up we got a mail call. We're going to go ahead and see what we got. Mail! I love it. We got mail. This is the first time I've ordered from PPG Marketplace. So we'll see how this turned out. This is Grail mail here. Grail mail. It feels like it's packed nice and snug in here, so that's good. Doesn't have any wiggle room at all. Alrighty. Alright, so we got some bubble wrap. Bubble wrap there. It's real nice. It looks like it might be in a protector even. That's how snug it is. Not moving at all. Alright. Don't need that anymore. It's in a soft protector, which is nice. It didn't say it was going to be. Oh, finally, I got this guy. Finally. Oh, there we go. Corners look great. This protector's got the plastic still on it, so it's a little tinty looking right now, but hey, we can fix that. That's not a problem. In fact, let's do this. Let's go ahead and free this guy for a minute. Just for a minute, but let's free him. Let's get him out of this. Oh man, it's so beautiful. This was a great price on that page. Great price. It took a few days to ship, but the price was the best thing I've seen for this pop anywhere. So we're gonna put him right in that. Nice and snug. Boom! Captain Spaulding. One horror Grail. Down. I like it. Can't wait to show you what else I got. And of course, here he is. Captain Spaulding. He arrived in the mail today. He kind of held up the rest of my day because I had another pop on hold somewhere else. It wasn't a convincing exclusive. It was another Grail. That's right. I went crazy this week. So this guy was in USPS. He was supposed to arrive today. Usually my mail guy, when I'm not waiting on something, gets here around noon, 1 o'clock. You know, reasonable time, allows me to do some other stuff throughout the day. But no, I was waiting on something. 2:30 rolls around, my wife comes home. Mail hasn't gotten here yet. But my wife comes home. I'm like, hey, you stay downstairs, you listen for the mailman, because it's raining and I don't need this sitting outside. So she did that, and I ran off to pick up my other Grail. That's right. So last night I was at work, and I was just flipping through Instagram, because that's what you do. That's what I get paid for. Not really. And I see Steel Collectibles posted a whole bunch of horror pops that they gotten. In fact, that's not all they posted. I'll show you the picture here. They posted all these pops. And I was like, Jason Voorhees, Chase. He's like, it's already sold. Damn it. And he's like, Freddy Krueger sold too. I'm like, that's fine. I don't need him. And I was like, Sam? Gone. Fudge! Because that's another Grail I need. But the one that wasn't gone, and the one that I needed, Gremlin Glow-in-the-Dark Chase. That's right, buddy. That's 3 glow-in-the-dark horror chases down now for me. I still need Beetlejuice, and I still need Jason Voorhees, and I begrudgingly need the Billy glow-in-the-dark. However, he's really on the bottom of my list. For one, he's the most expensive. But for two, Saw... I mean, the first movie was good. It was actually original. I enjoyed it. But after that... But in any case, this was my week, guys. This is what I walked away with this week. And also, when I was at home waiting for the mailman, Hot Topic post. Amy Pond went up. Got one of those on order too. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. I didn't even try for the Chrome Batman. I didn't try for the... In fact, I'd forgotten about the Bigfoot. Oh well. So I didn't get that. And I pretty much just watched YouTube videos until my wife got home. Keeping up with all the YouTubers. This morning, I did give a shout out to Bearded Pop Hunter, because he and I were chatting while we were waiting in line on Instagram. And I was like, hey, FYE, you can pre-order Pennywise, the exclusive. So I saw in his video today that he did pre-order that. I got notification that Jedi Patrol got the poster I sent him. I didn't see the unboxing. I combed through his live stream. He said he was going to unbox it on. I didn't see it. But anyway, he said he enjoyed it, and that's all that really matters. So that's awesome. And, man, maybe I should shoot videos in this room more often. I'm shooting in here because my wife's asleep. And that room is right next to the bedroom, and I didn't want to wake her up. But this is really long. This is the comic book room anyway, by the way, guys. Alright, so let's see. Anybody else I want to give a shout out to? I want to give a shout out to Tyler and Shannon over at Steel Collectibles for holding that gremlin for me until I can get there. I was really happy to get that. It sucked that it took me about 4 hours to get there and back because traffic was horrible today getting to where that was in relation to me. And alright guys, don't forget we got the 200 subscriber giveaway coming up. We're really close. We need like 90 more subscribers, which really shouldn't take long. And in fact, I think it's less than that now because I got some more subscribers today. For the 200 subscriber giveaway, we're going to give away a glow-in-the-dark She-Hulk from Comic Craze exclusive here. We got a FYE exclusive Trap Jaw, and we got a GameStop exclusive NES Jason Voorhees. These are all going to be given away. We're going to draw 3 lucky winners. Each one will get to choose one of each of these pops, which is going to be pretty awesome. And whoever the first place winner is will get this Porg. Because why? You know, I'll keep one for myself, at least for a while. So, yeah, you'll get the one with a little box damage, but, you know, these things are all over the place. It's real easy to swap the sticker. It's not even that bad of a box damage. But, you know, you'll get the pop, and they all come in protectors, guys. I mean, if you're going to ship a pop, and I get free protectors from my Stuck in Time, might as well give you guys a protector, right? So, guys, thanks for watching. I know this is a long video. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to make it any shorter. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And of course, hit the notification key so you'll know when we're giving these away. We're going to have more pops to give away after the 200. So it's going to be awesome, guys. So please, thanks again for watching. And I hope you guys had a great ECCC convention exclusive day.